Hey, welcome back to my channel. Right, now behind these garage doors, it's a right mess. Look at this photo. As you can see on the photo, there's tools everywhere, ladders, there's some blue rafters at the back that are starting to rot and I need to take them out. There's all sorts of crap in there that I need to address and fix, because I'm going to convert this garage into what some may say an annex. So without further ado, let me get started on that work and start taking down some of those blue unnecessary beams and rafters. So I want to put a side door in there. In order to do that, I have to knock a hole through the brick wall. Right, so I've knocked a hole out and I've built a frame because there was a window here. As I'm now mixing some mortar, sand and cement, 3 parts sand, 1 part cement. Right, so there's my mortar mixed. And I just want to reiterate to the people who upload how to mix mortar, how to do work like this, I want to say a big thank you to all of you. I do watch your channels and I think thousands of other guys do watch it also. So if you're out there and you've never done it before, they're very useful, and then you can do the work yourself. Sockets, don't use an indoor socket on the outside. There we have it, just in a few minutes, an outside socket on the wall, ready for use. Right, so the reason I've sprayed some paint on the floor, I don't want to do any work on the wall before I put the floors down. Right, this stuff here, either for loft or walls, it keeps the heat in, keeps the cold out. It acts a bit like a thermos flask. First of all, I put it flat on the wall, just like this, covering up the beams. I've marked the floor so I know where the beams are. Let's speed things up. $9.5 mil and 12.5 mil. 7 of those, 17 of these. Last attempt, and then I break it, try and stop. Have it, the light switch is wired up, but not powered up. Double socket, antenna for TV, done the double socket. Another double socket, fuse box coming in. The eye of a spirit level. So now, to line these up, there's 2 power lines going out, one that way, one that way, and the main power coming in. Nice. Oh, this little old thing here. Oh, yes. This ain't dangerous. Come on. stopping you. And this is just for storage. Maybe a suitcase can go in here. That's all. That is done. Come on. Here's a small one. So I've got about 4 of these columns to put this stuff on, then put plasterboard on top. I've got less than an hour before this goes hard. I hope. The walls have been painted, as you can see, several coats of paint just because that soaked it up well. Right, the floor has had 3 bags of levelling compound. It's had 3 days to dry and set. So let's get down to the tiling. What do I need before I start tiling? I'll show you. So the packet says leave it for 2 or 3 minutes, give it another spin, and then start using it on the floor. Right, now like any good estate agent, they will give you a tour of a property when it's about to be sold. I'm not going to sell this, it's not mine to sell, but I am going to give you a tour of the work that I've done. Please, let's take a look at the work that has happened over the last few weeks. Follow me. So first of all, the door. Yes, if you remember, this is all cement around here, and I've done some pointing to make it look like it's brickwork all the way to the top. And I've got some stuff to stick on the glass to give the glass some nice effect there. On this side, I've put some wallpaper. I particularly like this design. This gives it some pretty good wooden, authentic look. Over in the corner, I've got my computer system, and just up there in that hole that you saw me putting a box in, I've got some ornaments. Now if I close the door, at the moment this particular side window is not finished. I've just cut off a piece of the perspex that was there, and it's just held open by masking tape at the moment. It's on 2 hinges, and sometimes the cat will come in and out of that, which I don't mind, because I'm not going to put a cat flap in this door. Yeah, a little table and a kettle, all the things I need there. Wardrobe, I don't intend to put doors on the wardrobe. Not my cup of tea. Got an ice box down here to keep the drinks and stuff in. Okay, and the bed, and there is the cat. I don't mind the cat being on the bed, hopefully okay with that. And there's a beautiful mirror. We all need one of those. And this is a door on it, it's a glass door on its side. It's been here for as long as the building's been here, at least 30 years. So that's about it really. I painted the rest of the room magnolia. This is an aerial socket, and going through this wall into the other part of the garage, which still exists, is an aerial. So when time comes, I can put a TV on this wall. And this part of the wall is quite solid. So, stood all the way back here. I've got more than enough space, but it's certainly comfortable and it's good for my mother and me to keep that separation. Up here, you saw me putting that box and having some great difficulty putting that up there. And of course, the tiled floor. I didn't use enough on all the tiles, and 1 or 2 of the tiles sound a bit echoey. Now, in this video, there was electrical work, there was plaster work, there was tiling, there was cements, there was carpentry, plasterboards, almost every job you can think of in a house except plumbing. Thank you very much for watching this video all the way through. I hope you did and didn't just go click, 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 but maybe you did, and it's not the end of the world if you did. You would have learned some things, maybe one thing in a 30-minute video, but maybe that's worth it. You can try that. I hope you did. And some of you professional people out there who do this for a living, I admire you and respect you. Thank you very much for uploading your videos and teaching me how to do some of this work. All the very best. Take care. See you in my next video. Goodbye.